Hi artists and creators, my fully remote students. Today your task is going to be to draw some contour circles using something that you can trace, focusing on that contour edge, that outside edge, the outline of the circle. You're going to trace it overlapping all over the paper using either warm or cool colors. Remember, warm colors are colors that have a connotation of being hot rather than cold. So reds, yellows, oranges. Cool colors are the opposite. They're colors that have a cool connotation. Blues, greens, sometimes yellow, and purples. Okay, so you're going to fill the page by overlapping the circles just like I'm doing in this video. Fill it so it's really, really full. I used washable markers. Please use whatever you have at your disposal, whatever is easiest. After you fill up the paper with the circles, if you used washable markers like I did, the next part would be to add some water, painting that contour of the edge of the circle. Notice how when you add water to the watercolor or to the washable marker, it kind of becomes like watercolor. It disperses that ink across the paper, giving it almost a tie-dye effect. If you don't have the capability of doing this because you don't have washable markers or a paintbrush, that's okay. Just try your best and use whatever materials you have at home. Try to make the background a color though. Next, you are going to revisit that idea of continuous and contour line hand drawings. This time though, you're going to use the initials of your name. So my initials are GMG, so I would use the initials of my name and I would look up the sign language letters for those letters. Although what I'm drawing here are not those letters, this is what you are going to do. Look up the sign language letters for each initial you have. And then you are going to draw a continuous contour line for each letter hand. So each letter should have a hand drawing that's a continuous line focusing on the contour. Notice how big mine are. Notice how they fill up the paper. This is your goal. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Don't be scared to. I'm always here to answer your questions. Have fun and try your best. If you don't have any of these materials, just use what you can. Remember, when you're drawing the continuous contour line, you don't lift up your pencil. I used pencil to start. I still didn't lift it up. And then I just went over it with a black marker. You can use a Sharpie, you can use a pen, you can use whatever you want. But don't lift that pencil.